Ukraine NATO to establish first joint center.
Israel confirms destroy active nuclear weapons research facility in Iran.
Dr. Nguyen Thai Tu, a lifetime journey searching for mysteries of fish.
You're watching today's news on NTV. My name is Nguyễn Thị and I will be your guide through today's latest update. Ukraine is seeking to strengthen its defense and security with the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, by pushing the establishment of the first joint training center aimed at enhancing Ukraine's defense capability and security.
The declaration was released after a delegation from Ukrainian Defense Ministry attended a meeting in Bydgoszcz, Poland, to discuss the establishment of a joint analysis training and education center, JATEC, with NATO. The center aims to strengthen Ukraine's defense and security capabilities by analyzing war lessons, advancing military education, and promoting interoperability between Ukrainian and NATO forces. Ukrainian officials emphasize that JATEC will help Kyiv integrate into the NATO structure, facilitating the sharing of experience and enhancing the defensive capabilities of both sides. The center is expected to become operational in early 2025. The establishment of JATEC comes as Ukraine's path to NATO is struggling amid escalating Ukraine-Russia conflict.
In an unexpected move, Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu has confirmed that his country's air force has attacked an Iranian nuclear facility in a retaliatory strike only on October 26.
Addressing the Israeli parliament, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu stated that the aerial attack on Iran late last month not only diminished Tehran's defense capabilities and missile production capacity, but also hit a component of Iran's nuclear program. Nevertheless, Netanyahu stated that Iran's path to producing nuclear weapons has not yet been blocked. Therefore, the Israelis have a mission to prevent Iran from possessing a nuclear bomb. Previously, U.S. media also confirmed that the retaliation attack by Israel on Iran on the morning of October 26 destroyed the Taligan II nuclear facility in Parchin military complex outside Tehran, significantly harming Iran's efforts to recover its nuclear research. However, Iran has not made an official comment on this declaration.
Brazilian President Lula da Silva officially opened the world's leading group of emerging and development economies G20 summit with the launch of the Global Alliance Against Poverty, GAAHP. Vietnam is listed among the founding countries of the alliance.
At the launching of the alliance, President Lula da Silva asserted that eradicating hunger and poverty not only ensures social equity but is also a core condition for building a prosperous society and a peaceful world. At the G20 summit, Vietnamese Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh also proposed 3 strategic guarantees for the global effort to eliminate poverty. The GAAHP garnered the support of 81 countries, including 18 from the G20, as well as international organizations such as the European Union and the African Union, both G20 members, and financial institutions and NGOs, raising the total number of signatories to 147. The goal of this ambitious initiative is to reduce hunger worldwide, which affected 733 million people last year, accounting for 9% of the global population.
Coming up next are some updated news.
Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh has issued an urgent official dispatch requesting the People's Committees of the centrally run cities and provinces to focus on directing immediate disbursement of supported and mobilized resources to eliminate temporary and dilapidated housing. The dispatch emphasizes that to successfully clear temporary and dilapidated housing nationwide by 2025, relevant ministries, departments, organizations and units must to promptly implement PM's directives, urge localities in fulfilling assigned tasks, especially in building plans to mobilize and use supported resources, as well as in hastening the disbursement progress in local areas.
After nearly a month of suspension, the State Bank of Vietnam has announced the resumption of selling gold bars to 4 state-owned commercial banks and the Saigon Jewelry Company, SJC, so they can sell gold to the public to stabilize the gold market. The announcement comes as gold prices in the international market surged significantly on November 18 after the last weekend correction, which led to a high domestic gold price. The state bank also stated it would continue to implement a roadmap to narrow and control the difference of gold bar price in domestic market and global market.
The Vietnam Record Council has just announced the decision to recognize a record of processing and performing 102 dishes from tofu skin, with the main ingredient being made of My Hoa tofu skin, in Binh Minh Town, Vinh Long Province. The event took place at the regional food festival held in Vinh Long City. The tofu skin making profession has tradition of more than 100 years in Binh Minh land. The main ingredient is soybeans, so it is very good for health. The record aims to honor artisans who are dedicated to the profession, contributing greatly to the preservation of traditional craft villages.
Devoting his whole life to the passion of researching freshwater fish, Dr. Nguyễn Thị Tu, who is also a lecturer and a scientist, has found many new fish species recognized worldwide. The life of a scientist known as the fish doctor has revealed the mystery of many new fish and contributed to the biodiversity in Vietnam.
From the first fish named in 1995, Dr. Nguyen Thai Tu, a former lecturer at the biology department at Vinh University, along with his colleagues, continued their arduous journey to discover and name more than a dozen new fish species recognized by the world. Alongside that, among over 500 species of freshwater fish, Dr. Tu has identified 162 species from Phong Nha, K Bang, affirming the remarkable biodiversity of the North Trong Son Range.
To identify a new species, he must spend several days and nights deep in the forest. His passion drives him to accomplish this work. He catches fish to study and analyze if this is a new fish species before sending samples for analysis.
It can be said that this is a very massive project, gathering the participation of numerous leading scientists. This project provides an identification for all species living in Vietnam. It serves as fundamental data for planning sustainable development policies for the country.
Dr. Nguyen Thai Tu's legacy, with over 200 specimens of freshwater fish that he and his colleagues have discovered, has been displayed in his living room for nearly 40 years, and now he has donated them to the Vietnam National Museum of Nature. The artifacts from his research process have been entrusted to the Museum of Vietnamese Scientists' Heritage, with the hope that this legacy will yield even more excellent research results. Dr. Nguyen Thai Tu is also known for completing his doctoral thesis without an instructor, a rare case in the history of Vietnam's training. To date, he has published 78 national and international research works and authored over 10 books on fish studies.
The last news has ended our bulletin today. Thanks for your watching and see you next time.